Hey guys, Trev here, back again with another video. In this video, we're going to be working on my 1937 ULH. I've got two new parts to put on this bike. Super stoked to have them, so let's get stuck into it. Alright guys, so here it is. Do have more videos on this bike, so if you're interested to see this bike running, check out my other videos. So in today's video, we're going to be replacing this J-slot air cleaner with a nice original snoot type air cleaner. Really happy to have that, hard to find. And we're also going to be working on mounting this original early pre-war chain guard. So hasn't got the bracket for the back, that's loose, so I'm going to have to clean that up and bronze or TIG that in. To mount that properly, we're also going to have to pull that wheel out to mount it in behind the frame there. So I've already taken this off, guys, so don't freak out about the bolts. Going to use this on another project. I've just acquired some knucklehead parts, so keep an eye out for some videos around that. Not exactly sure which direction I'll go yet. I do have some nice 38 stuff and also some very late 47. So I'm gonna have to move this coil around a bit, I reckon. Yep. Okay, so we've moved our coil and wire routing slightly, so we've got plenty of clearance there now. Always important, make sure you got your lock tabs on here. Don't want one of these coming loose, ending up in your motor, even on a side valve. Having this type of air cleaner assembly is going to really open up this side of the engine, which I'm sort of happy about. Get a look at them 13 fin barrels and nice early first year U model altogether, and obviously one of the only 4 years or 4 or 5 years that they made the ULH, which is the factory 80-inch motor. A lot of people have bought out regular U model barrels, you know, but the proper ULH has these 13 fin barrels, which I just rarely see, and they've got the different numbers on them. They've got the -37 part numbers, where the every other U model I've seen in person has had the regular -38 numbers on the cylinders, which are a lot more common. These are actually quite rare, these barrels. So I'll tighten these guys up. So this is a reproduction mounting kit. It was the one that was installed with J-slot, just a Parkerized Colony kit. I've actually got the original over there, it's rusty. I'll clean that up and re-Parkerize it and use it again for my knucklehead. Alright, nice and tight. Bend one of these tabs over on every mounting bolt. I'll lock them in place. Don't want to go overly, you want nice and firm, but the Linkit carby is a bronze body, so you don't want to go stripping out them threads, which is quite common. Okay, this is mounted. This tab here was broken off. I've just slotted that in there. Seems to hold up okay. Got a nut in this end, Loctite it in there so I can tighten him up a bit better. And that should work great. Okay, so getting ready to put this chain guard on. First job will be to blast this and either weld or bronze it back on. So sandblasted, ready for welding. Okay, so we've bronzed that outside. Now that middle stud, we need to bronze that in. Okay, so that repair is done. So what we'll need to do now is mount this chain guard up on this front mount, work out the back bracket while the wheel's still on, make that all up, and then we can rip this wheel out and mount that back bracket through that bolt. Okay, so this is roughly where I want this chain guard to go. I've just got a cable tied to the sissy bar for now. Once I get that wheel out, I should be able to cable tie that a little bit better in a couple of spots so I can still get the bracket on that stud. Alright, here's what we've come up with. Simple little bracket. Stole a bit of steel off another chain guard. So, wheel's ready to go back in. Alright, all done. Run a spanner over everything, double checked. So, pull it outside, start her up. Take her for a spin around the block. Recheck everything. And we should be pretty well good to go.